What's up guys, Anders here with another BDO patch notes video. Some things to get through, but before we do that, I do want to thank the supporters of this channel. You guys help keep this videos going, so thank you so much for the support. If you want to help out, you can always subscribe, like or dislike this video, and click that bell icon to get notified when I upload my next video. Now, as for the patch notes, we're going to be taking a look at the NA and EU patch notes, the Korean patch notes, and the console notes. So remember, the Korean notes show us what we are getting next week. For NA and EU, we have the Patrigio event. We're going to see some Caphras bundles on offer for varying prices. It's a good time to use that energy to get a deal on some Caphras if you need Caphras, but it's going to last only a week, so keep that in mind. We also have the web event, Trail of Summer. This is a more condensed version of the Mysteries of Summer event we had last year and the past 2 years, really. As far as I can tell, this is an NA and EU event only, not created by Perlabits, but rather by Cacao. If I'm mistaken by that, please correct me in the comments, but that's what it seems like to me right now. The rewards are decent for just completing it. We have 1 month to do so, so the first 10 to finish will receive a yellow in-game title as well as some Cacao cash. My one thought on this event really is that I like that Cacao is doing something unique with this event, but please give us Hashashin or Odalita. Thank you. Been waiting almost 6 months for Odalita, and everyone else has Hashashin except us. Let's just get pre-creation going next week. Just please make it happen. Now, apart from that, Crow's Nest. If you weren't excited about this Trail of Summer, we have Crow's Nest. That's right. What is Crow's Nest? Okay, so it's a quest line that was added. If you actually sail and barter, you know where Crow Island is. They've added the Pit of Undying in Crow Island, a PVE arena mode that currently has no real rewards as of yet. As far as I could tell, this content is already kind of dead in Korea, so enjoy it while you can till we get a further update for the area down the road. Now, the Agris Fever change also came through. I've spoken about this for the past 2 weeks. Finally has reached our servers. Remember, this will not really change anything for most players, but will allow players who grind lower AP areas to make better use of their Agris, so an overall buff to the Agris system. That's a good thing. They added also exclusive seasonal quests to regions depending on your level. They're going to be auto taken when you reach those regions at the appropriate levels, and then you auto complete them. Very good. The equipment button was also added when enhancing, so if you need to unequip an item and you forgot to unequip it first, it was just added on test server last week, so we got that functionality this week, which is very quick. That's what I like to see. Now, Pearl Shop wise, nothing too exciting. Honestly, I thought we were going to get the summer outfits. We saw the picture of the Guardian with the Coco outfit. Was pretty hype, but we didn't see it last week. We haven't seen it this week. Maybe next week. And now, as for Korea, a few more interesting items, to be honest. The summer season for them received early graduation, so you can finish early and get the rewards early without having to wait for the end of the season. This is a great for players who basically finished enhancing their Tavala gear and would like to complete the last 40 daily quests to get their Kaposha items and move on to real servers. The requirement seems to be about right and will no longer allow you to access season servers. It seems fair, to be honest. We will most likely see this function in the fall season for us in September. So speaking of seasons, by the way, my overview guide, which is a little late, of the season servers is coming out this week with a season pass giveaway if you still need one. So upload should be going live on Friday at noon Eastern time if everything is fine. Nader's Belt was also added in Korea. This is the fail stack saving function that I talked about in test server. They gave it a name, Nader's Belt. Don't really like it, but it's fine. They've changed the UI to be more circular. I prefer the more practical window approach they had in test server, but that's fine. It serves the same purpose. You can save a fail stack plus Valk's Cry for your Nader's Belt and recall them or swap them with a current fail stack whenever you wish. At level 58, you get 1 free slot, and there's no word on how you get more. I think we know what that means. Probably cash shop items. Now, Hex Sanctuary received their 160 zone expansion in Korea, which I showed off on test server. I'll do a more conclusive test so you can get an idea what you can expect from that area in terms of money and XP at 160 Kudum. On Sunday, I should have that video done. Main quests and side quests are now more easily separated in the Black Spirit window, so newer players can focus on the main story quests without getting distracted or bogged down with the multitude of other quests the Black Spirit throws at you. That's a good change for newer players. We also received the trailers for Awakening Hashashin and Succession Hashashin. I went over the Awakening trailer yesterday in a video. This morning we received the Succession trailer, so I'm going to have that at the end of this video if you haven't seen it already. It looks pretty cool. If you're excited for Succession and not Awakening, I prefer the Awakening style, but we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow we can test that out and see for ourselves. Now, finally, we also have the console node. Console players received Hashashin. Lucky, lucky, lucky. The Ring Merchant's Ring was also added for you guys, although you can't really access any of it since you need Ash Forest for the first piece, which you don't have, and Odalita for the fourth piece, if I'm not mistaken, which no one has outside of Korea. So I'm not entirely sure when you guys will get those things, but at least you get a taste of how us PC players feel when we get unfinished content very quickly. Feels good. Now, Russian language support was also added. This is very good. Maladiet, I like it. More players on console is always a good thing. Crafted clothes will now sell for more silver in the market. That's basically the Orwin's clothes, the Ahunkira's clothes, that kind of thing. More silver, that's good. The biggest thing is you guys finally get the PvP ratio changes. That's going to be fun. One additional thing you have, which I haven't seen on PC, is that they acknowledged and attempted to fix the bug where knockdown and bound grab CC causes your enemies to teleport or rubber band on the ground, so you don't actually do any damage to them on the follow-up combo. I haven't seen that even mentioned on PC, so it's at least cool you guys have that addressed. Hopefully that actually was fixed, and maybe we can find it over on PC side. Now, if you didn't know, the ratio changes are basically only affecting PvP and for the most part will benefit Ninja, Kuno, Wizard, and DK. Guardians take more damage, but you guys still don't have her, so really no need to worry about that one. I know Gira is a bit different on console servers too because you guys don't have Kafris and stuff like that, but let me know if you feel like your class does more damage or not when you PvP. Also, props to whomever is doing these patch notes for you guys. They look way nicer than the other region patch notes. And that's pretty much it for these patch notes, guys. Let me know what you think about this week's Trail of Summer event. Are you stuck? I think we're on the 5th clue right now. No one knows what to do. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually, or someone will, and be nice and share the solution for us. Thank you, thank you. And are you excited for Hashashin on console? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Shit.
They
couldn't protect it.
they just do too much damage. And I think one of my shit broke.
Okay.
Oh no, it's still good. I'm coming, I'm coming.